The good old Microsoft had to lock down their Discord server because people are calling them slop, or more like Microslop, which many people refer to him. And I also want to refer to it as Microslop because it is a slop. For those who don't know, Microsoft in the late 2025 said that we should embrace AI and not make fun of it, and people just started to call them Microslop because which is true actually, because they are just implementing everything with AI. And since people are not using their AI called the Copilot, they are just implementing it in everything: Word, Excel, PowerPoint, even fucking Notepad. Why does Notepad require AI? It's just a simple notepad. Turning to this, people simply started to call Microsoft Microslop. There was even a GitHub software where every link that was related to Microsoft was now saying Microslop, which is funny that someone would go to that extent to do that, and I'm all for it. But following this Microslop situation, that Discord server of Copilot started flooding with people typing Microslop, 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 and they were fed up with it. So they started to block the users who were typing Microslop, and they then started to restrict a whole channels. It got to the point that they had to ban that word, and that didn't even stop the people. They just worked around it, like putting a o zero instead of o and I in instead of l. So people started to find creative ways to still say Microslop. Now at the end, they couldn't take it anymore and they shut down the whole Discord server. That is amazing. People push them to so much that they have to shut down the whole server. Now, for when the people ask why did they shut down the whole server, they said, we have since made the decision to temporarily lock down the server while we work to implement stronger safeguard to protect user from harmful spam and help ensure the server remains safe and usable space for the community. I mean, what else they could say? What else do they have that they could say instead of this? Now I get that people don't like spamming or unnecessary things on a Discord server or anywhere, but to be honest, Microslop should have known about this and should know that it was inevitable to come. They have been implementing AI, which is not even good, I must say. I don't use AI that much, but from what I can see, it's not even that good, and they are implementing it everywhere, making it harder for Windows users to work around it and just making it mandatory, which it shouldn't be. AI should be an option. I don't like AI, but if you are going to do it, at least have an option to shut it down. And don't fucking put AI in Notepad. That was the simplest software you had, and you fucked it up. And to the people who don't like all this AI and don't like Windows, I would suggest go to Linux. Okay, I have switched to Linux a few weeks back and I am feeling good. Nothing much AI stuff here and simple. You might have to work around it if you are going into deep Linux, but simple Linux like Fedora or Linux Mint, use it if you don't want to use terminal that much or don't want to go into that much deep of Linux. But at the end of the day, I would suggest just switch from Windows to something that is not full of AI shit. That's all I'm going to say. And yeah, that's all. Microslop is being Microslop and people are bullying them for it. But yeah, that's all. Bye.